What's up, squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, and smash that subscribe button for me, y'all. Why? Come on now. We're on the road to 100K. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed and get that pillow, or you can cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad, they know the mind. Man, listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right here. If you would love to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in the comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms. We would love to have you on. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it, man. Listen, salute to each and every one of the new subscribers that we gained, man. Salute to the Day One V Squad. We getting bigger and better. We already crossed that 2,000 mark. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. So remember the message where we come here. Only positivity, good vibes, good laughs, where we tell entertaining stories and try to prevent one person from spending one night inside that cell, man. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. It's Mr. Three-Piece himself. What's going on with the squad today? How y'all feeling? I'm loving the love. I'm loving the feedback, man. We're going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're going to hit that 100K mark in no time, man. So sit back, relax. We got that 5 three-piece coming. So let's get it. Story number one. Now, man, story number one, as I tell y'all, man, dudes be tending to have an ego motherfucking problem, whereas though they real life put themselves in situations that they don't need to be in, trying to be something that they not, or trying to make a situation something that it don't need to be. So boom, we got the dude Lil Rock, right? He's saying he stay in the cell next to me. So at this time, he don't got no celly. Boom, one night they come on, they bring a little fresh set of intakes in there. So as they bringing them in there, they pop the dude's cell and, you know, giving them celly. So they get the Lil Rock door, they pop the celly, push him in there. Now, backstory on Lil Rock, he not a chump, but he nowhere near an aggressive dude. He not even really like a law layer type dude, like a dude that lay the law down. He on the street, I'm not going for nothing. This the type of time I'm on. Win, lose, or draw, he going for bad. He not even that type of guy. He really a laid back dude, but depending on who his opposition is, he can turn it up or he can turn it down. You get what I'm saying? So granted, I'm guessing he feel as though Shorty vulnerable or he sees some weaknesses in him. So when he get in the cell, Shorty get to putting his bed together, but Lil Rock laying law on him on the tip where as though he like, listen, man, this how I run my cell. This how it is in here. Lights go off at this. I don't be having company in here. If you gonna do this, move like that. Don't be having people coming in here. Don't be doing this out the cell. So I'm guessing in my mind, because I can't actually see what's going on over there, I'm guessing Shorty probably looking at him like, man, who the fuck is you talking to? I'm a grown man. I'm not taking no orders from a grown man. Granted, I say that because of the way that he's saying it to him. If you done time, you already know. As a person coming into a new cell, or if you already in a cell and a person coming into your cell, it's definitely going to be rules. It's definitely going to be laws. But the way that you give me those rules and laws is going to depend on how I'm going to react. If you telling it to me like I'm a motherfucking child, I'm going to show you how much of a man I really is. Now, if you come to me on some man time telling me, look, man, you know this how I go, bop, bop, bip, I'm going to rock with that because we on man time, we talking as men. But anything other than that, I'm not even understanding. I'm not even comprehending. You get what I'm saying? So, boom, they go through that little demonstration. Now, granted, they go to sleep. Shorty tell them, look, man, I understand. We can rap about that in the morning. I'm tired. I'm just trying to go to sleep real quick. Boom, they squash it at that. Now, when the doors pop in the morning, we come out. Niggas go to chow. When we come back, we in the day room for real. So now dudes all in the day room, laid back, chilling. But Lil Rock over there with his men, he telling the story and he really telling his little homeboys how he don't like to sell it. Granted, it only been 24 hours, but I don't like the way his attitude is. I can just tell he gonna be proud. I'm gonna have to end up making this dumbass hit the door, this, that, and the third. So, granted, like I told y'all, chatty patty, so words is going around. Dude end up overhanded. Now, why do dude end up overhanded? Because motherfuckers wanted him to overhead. So it wasn't like this was some mysterious way that it got back to him. No, dudes is going around having loud conversations in front of him so he can overhear this conversation. You know, man, motherfucker might be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo, you know, Shorty and them that just moved in cell 14. Lil Rock said he gonna punish him, knowing he's sleeping cell 14. So he in his motherfucking head like, hold on, cell 14. What happened about cell 14? If he a man, he gonna step up and say, what happened about cell 14? My celly said what? And he gonna go holler at the celly or whatever the case may be. So boom, word get back to Lil Shorty. So in my mind, I'm guessing he just like, all right, I got something for his bad ass. He must be trying to embarrass me. Because I told y'all, number one thing that you never want to be when you locked up is embarrassed, because that embarrassment is like a big ass message to everybody. If one person slap you in the middle of the day room and you do nothing, that's just like a big ass subliminal message saying you allow people to slap you. Then tomorrow is going to be a whole line of people waiting to slap you, take stuff from you, extort you, abuse you, do whatever they want to do to you. So it's best to put an end to that as soon as you get word of it. So boom. They goes through the day later now when they ready lock in for the afternoon count. A lot of y'all not the COs come and tell them lock it up, boom. So they ready run count. As everybody is going in their cells, Lil Rock and Shorty get in front of their door as the new dude going first. So boom, he come in the cell, he turn around now. Lil Rock ready come in the cell. He get right here, ready come in. Shorty just turn around, crush him right there. Ma. Now, I'm guessing Lil Rock caught off by surprise. He like, what the fuck? I don't know why people always say that, like, you don't know what you was running around doing. So he throws his hands up, balling out. Now that sucker comes straight up out. He get, oh, yo, what the fuck? Chill, Shorty. I ain't gonna lie, Shorty had no mercy for him. Ma, shut up, bitch. Ma. What you say? Who going on the door? Ma. Works him down, get the punishment. He ain't put his feet on him or nothing. All knuckle action. Drives him to the ground, get the punish in his face. Ma. That's exactly how I said, like, I'm fit. I'm in my cell already. So me and Fresh looking out, you can just hear the impact. I'm like, God damn. Boom, now mind y'all, it's already COs and shit on the tip because they coming in to do the count. Boom, they grab them up, put on the big ass episode, spray that mace off, bang the mace off, cuff them up, shoot them up to the hole. They do what they do. But all because you trying to be tough Tony. Like, everybody know if Shorty would have violated one of the rules in the cell, you could have went ahead and pulled him up. Look, man, tighten up, you get what I'm saying? But you coming in there like you Captain G.I. Joe. We don't do this. Lights go off at this time. Don't have no company. Don't touch, don't look at my stuff. If my TV, you don't got no TV, don't look at my TV. I don't like the air on, don't clog up the vents. Like all this clown ass shit, you get what I'm saying? And he end up getting punished. So let's jump into story 1.5. I'm gonna throw in a little bonus for y'all today. I was at the gym today and the dude was asking me, man, like, what is it like them sad days? What was one of my saddest days? So I say the first time, and I was a juvenile during this time, the first time that I ever lost somebody while being incarcerated. So during this time, I'm locked up Silver Oak. Now, Silver Oak, that's a juvenile detention placement. You get what I'm saying? It's like a juvenile prison. So boom, we out there, man. My man Tim Huff, salute to Tim Huff. Bibby out there with us too. A couple of the good men. So one morning I come out. Now, mind you, I'm on Georgetown dorm. Timmy on Harvard dorm, so he on Gold side, so we on two different units for real. So boom, when we come out to go to the child hall, he coming out his dorm, he ready to come up the steps, I'm coming out my building. So as I'm looking at him, I'm like, whoa, what's up, Tim Hall? So he look at me, he say, what's up, bro? I gotta holler at you when we get in there. But I can see in his face like something wrong, like he looks sad for real. So when we get up to the kitchen, we get up to the child hall, we come in, I sit down next to him, I'm like, what's wrong? He like, you got on the phone today? I'm like, no, why, what's up? I just came out, I ain't even get to jump on the phone. Yeah, what's wrong? He like, when you call uptown, you gonna see. I'm like, no, tell me now. He said, you know, a good brother of ours passed away. I'm like, what? So I immediately get mad. Now I'm on mad time. You know, I go through my mad, then my sad stage. So I'm like, what the fuck happened? He give me the rundown. So now I'm just filled with anger. So I just walks off. I'm like, all right, bro, love you. You know what I'm saying? Dab him up. I walk off because I'm trying to just get my mind right. I can't even process this shit. Now, granted, let me take y'all back a few days before this happened. A few days before the death happened, a good friend of ours ended up getting shot. You know what I'm saying? He ended up going through a lot of stuff. So we got that news first. The first news was one of our homeboys had got shot up a couple times, probably like 6-7 times. Boom, he pulls through those. So boom, we already took that hit. So my emotions are already high. Like, damn, we could have just lost a good soldier. Fast forward 4 days, we lose a good soldier. So now I'm extra mad. Like, man, what the fuck going on out there? Then it's like we can't do nothing about it because we locked up. So boom, I go ahead eat my food. I don't even really want to eat for real. I goes back to the unit. Now when I go back to the unit, I goes in my room. I'm sitting right there chilling for real. I'm just sitting right there on my bunk, head down. I drop a couple tears. Now it's a CO that worked there named Williams. He come in the cell. He come to my door. He knock on the door. Bang, bang, bang. B, let me holler at you. I'm like, yo, what's up, yo? He come in there. Now, granted, this how crazy and ironic shit is, man. He say, man, I know you heard about your little homeboy and shit, man. That shit was crazy. I was going to tell you because he was just coming on shift. He was like, you know, I was going to come tell you if you ain't hear the news because last night, before that shit ended up happening, I had seen them dudes at the bar, you feel what I'm saying, about an hour prior to that, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, for real? He like, yeah, when I had seen that shit come across the news, I looked at it like, damn, that's the little dudes I had seen at the bar. I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy how a CEO that's right here got me confined just was at a spot with my homeboy that just passed away not even 12, 13 hours ago, man. And then the emotions right there going through us was just crazy as shit because I'm at a young age. I'm like 14 at the time. and I'm losing friends and shit. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? At this point in my mind, I ain't even used to, you know, I ain't really used to losing no homeboys and shit at that age. You think that happened when you get to the age I'm at now, like in my 20s, you feel what I'm saying? So that was a wild ass day, man. That was a wild situation. So with that being said, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, this is what happened when you run up a bill and you ain't got enough money to pay that motherfucker. So boom, we got the little dude, he get moved to our unit now. His name Charles. Now, Lord Charles, he a straight live wire, he a straight wild card, he a complete crash dummy. Now, what do that mean? He the type of dude that I'm guessing he ain't get love uptown. He really wasn't a hustler, he wasn't an earner, and he wanted to be known as the wild card while he locked up. You get what I'm saying? He want to be them type dude that's known for putting in the work. Any mission come up, his hand the first one to get up. He don't care who it is, what it is, call his number. And he feel as though that give him points. He feel as though he get cool points off of that. He feel as though the motherfuckers that's sending him on these wild missions, they care about him. I don't know why. This is the psychology that he had. You get what I'm saying? So boom, he come on a unit. Now at first he come on a unit, he already letting it be known he not the type dude to play with. He already testing shit from the door. We going to the gym, he playing basketball. If a motherfucker get too close to him, what? Come on, yo, get the fuck away from me. You almost fouled me. I'm telling you, bro, I ain't with all that shit. Follow me. You know what time it is. We can lock in now. He used to always tell dudes we can lock in now. Granted, he ain't the biggest thing moving around the compound, but it's hard big. I always respected that about Shorty. So now it's a group of dudes that's moving around on our tier 2. They take a liking to him. They take a liking to him because he thorough, but they more so take a liking to him because they feel as though he green in the aspect of he a live wire. He ain't learned structure yet. He ain't learned how to be a quiet assassin yet. He ain't learned how to just move and act when need be. You get what I'm saying? He the frontline soldier. He trying to start some shit. He ain't trying to finish it. So boom, they take a liking to him, so they grabs him up. Now when they grab him up, I ain't gonna lie, they using him for real. They got him just doing dumb shit. They got him running down, robbing dudes. They got him running down, dictating, extorting little motherfuckers, all kind of shit like that. So now he making enemies all through the unit. Everybody can't stand his ass. The first chance they get to get his ass out of there, they getting him out of there. Granted, y'all might say, well, why ain't nobody barbecue his ass yet? Because of the motherfuckers that he running with. I just told y'all it's about 10, 12 of them. It's only about 70 motherfuckers on the tier. Out of 70 motherfuckers, maybe 25 of them is suckers. The other half, they damn near up in numbers, 12. And the other 12, they don't got nothing to do with it. As long as you not trying that wild ass shit with me, I ain't getting in your business because it ain't my business. So now he running around making all these enemies. One day it's a female CO come on unit now. She don't really like the little motherfucker because he always disrespectful to her. What your fat ass? Get the fuck away from myself. Man, if we was home, nigga, didn't want to look your way. You know you bullshit on the street for real. He always just disrespecting her. So now she didn't put the play together that, okay, you acting super tough like this because you running with these dudes and this your little mob. Light bulb go off in her head. What is she gonna do? Oh, I'm ready to break all this shit up. Boom, she immediately get to moving motherfuckers on different units. She break the whole little mob up. But guess who she leave on the unit? Y'all guessed it, Charles. Boom, so now where does that put him at? Stuck on a unit with nothing but enemies and no support system. And she knew exactly what she was doing. She would come and just wait like, I know they gonna get your ass. She would sit in the bubble and just stay and laugh at his ass. I ain't gonna lie, he was ready to hold his own though. He would always come out in the day room, go right there by the phone, put his back up against the wall, and just eyeball, always face mugged up. So boom, I ain't gonna lie though. One day he goes to the shower. He come out the shower, about 4 or 5 dudes catch him coming out the shower. They punish him, but I mean, he took his ass whipping like a man because he knew that was well overdue. He had done too much stuff to too many different people, and he knew himself. The only reason I ain't really get no major consequence was I ain't really do nothing to a made man, like an actual person who was gonna give you some problems. And 2, he had the bagging from his little wild mob that he was running with. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's jump into story number 3. Now, story number 3, man, I'm gonna take y'all to the sad side of the streets. Like, this is the part of the streets that dudes don't tell. You get what I'm saying? So we got, let's say 4 dudes. We got 4 dudes on the streets. They end up catching the M1. Now, when they catch the M1, one of them can take the charge. There's only one person that can take the charge on this thing. Now, granted, Lord Shorty that take the charge, let's call him Timmy. Now, Timmy take the charge. Why do he take the charge? He want to be known as the gangster one. He want to be known when it came down to the come down. I'm the one that made it do what it do. I made sure it counts. So now, what do his homeboys guarantee him in return for him taking this charge? Oh, man, we're going to get you the best lawyer. Oh, man, we're going to make sure we go check on the family. We're going to make sure your kid's good. We're going to make sure we keep money on your books. Phone we going to always pick up. Boom. So now he thinking in his mind, oh, are these my good men? They ain't never steered me wrong. We done anything else under the sun together. These the law of the land. If I take the charge, the rules of the streets is my homeboy's supposed to hold me down. Boom. He go ahead, eat the charge. Mind y'all, they gets booked. Once they commit the crime, they get locked up. They over to jail fighting the charge. Shorty end up taking the charge. They release the other 3. He goes through the process to take the M1 charge. He gets found guilty. He get 25 years. So now he's sentenced to 25 years. He done took the charge. The charge is done. Nobody else can be charged for this crime. You get what I'm saying? So now he's sitting. He goes about, let's say, maybe a good 9-10 months. Everything is what it's supposed to be. The honeymoon phase. So now he get about a year into his bit. He calling home. He need money for this. He need money for that. Homeboys ain't answering the phone. They spending them saying they gonna put the money on the books. A couple of his homeboys then picked up perk habits, so they rather give money to the perk man than you. They done put a little bit of money towards the lawyer, but you know how much an M1 lawyer gonna cost. They couldn't really get all the money together. So what did you have to do? He had to end up getting a public defender and chose just the money that they was gonna use towards the lawyer. Just put that on his books, because you gotta figure, man, when you locked up and you know your case and you know you ain't got the best chances of beating it, and if you go to trial and blow, you gonna get a major crazy number. Your best bet when you in them type of battles, you just fighting for a good number. So when he ended up getting the 25 piece, he was cool because it's a number you know you're gonna see the streets again. So now he going through this motion, they not answering, and you know what can he do? So now he's stuck with no food. And mind y'all, granted, he not a soldier at all. Yeah, he was known to do what he did on the streets, but you got to think, when that weapon taken away from you and you got to come inside the pen, you ain't got nothing but diesel. You got to push that blick, and his heart wasn't in there. So now he over to jail really getting abused, or he getting half-cocked extorted. They telling him, man, you better call uptown, get that money sent in, or you know what it is. So that's why his money was going so quick, because he was being extorted for the money. So now what does he come up with a conclusion with? Y'all want to play with me? Y'all don't want to do right? I got y'all asses. He calls up and he end up telling on the dudes. He don't tell on the M1, but he tell about some other crimes that he know, and he tell him about a drug deal that's ready to go down. Boom, he ends up getting a dude knocked off. Now, granted, how do he know this drug deal ready to go down? He really don't. Only thing he really know is the dude who name he gave him, he know he a big time dope boy. He moving around in the streets. So if he put the surveillance on him, whenever he get caught, they're going to see him doing drug deals. They're going to see him doing transactions. And then from there, they just do their job. What do he get in return? He got a sentence reduction. But here go the kicker to that. He had 25 years. Guess what they knocked it down to? 20 years. He gets the little dudes and his homeboys and them knocked off the streets. They get knocked off for like a petty dope charge, maybe 5-6 years, if that, whatever the case may be. I really don't know the exact number, but I know for sure he got him booked when the story coming back to us. Salute to my man Aaron for, I got you, Brody. I told you. So boom, now he get the little dude and them knocked off. They come over to jail when they gets booked for their case. So now they put the word out, man. His chump ass a motherfucking rat. Whatever tier he land on, crush him. Of course, like I told y'all, motherfuckers is sending the kites out. He ended up landing on a tier with a couple of the good brothers. They crush him, punish him. Had to go up to the hole when it was time for him to come back out. He said he couldn't live in population no more. He wanted to check in. They made him check in. But now you got to think certain jails not just going to let you stay in a hole for nothing. Like, man, you going to have to go out to the compound and get some blood on you or something, because it's motherfuckers catching charges every day that need to be up here. That's running around on the compound crazy. You playing up here scared until they start making like PC units and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it was crazy. But with that being said, you know what it is, family. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Check your status. Make sure you like, share, comment, and smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on the road to 100K. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. Let's see who will be the next supporter to the squad, y'all. Let's go. Listen, man, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all telling a friend to tell a friend. Make sure y'all smashing that bell to get the notification so you can be notified every time I drop the video. Thank y'all, man. I love y'all. We're going to continue to go bigger and bigger and bigger. 2024 is our year. AV Squad, we out. Let's go.